Hi everyone, Matt Watson here. So I've got an awesome car wow drag race for you today. Audi RS6 versus Mercedes AMG E63S versus Bmw M5 Competition versus Porsche Panamera E-Hybrid Turbo Sport Turismo, blah, 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 long name, can't remember it. What's going to happen? They're so closely matched, so let me give you the stats. This RS6 has a 4-litre twin-turbo V8, 600 horsepower, 800 newton meters of torque. It's got an 8-speed automatic gearbox, all-wheel drive, and it weighs just under 2.1 tonnes. The Mercedes, it has a 4-litre twin-turbo V8, 612 horsepower, 850 newton meters of torque, a 9-speed automatic gearbox, 4-wheel drive, and it weighs just under 2.1 tonnes. Next is the Bmw M5 Competition, and it has a 4.4-litre twin-turbo V8 with 625 horsepower, 750 newton meters of torque. It has an 8-speed automatic gearbox, 4-wheel drive, and it weighs under 2 tonnes. Finally, there's the Porsche long name thingy. It has a 4-litre twin-turbo V8 combined with an electric motor, so together it produces 680 horsepower, 850 newton meters of torque. It's got all-wheel drive, an 8-speed automatic gearbox, but it's rather heavy. It weighs 2.4 tonnes. Also, it's quite expensive, so that car starts around £140,000, whereas the others are around the 100 grand mark. Now, before we race, make sure you subscribe to this channel and hit the bell icon to turn your notifications on so you don't miss any of these cool races. Also, follow me on Instagram at Matt Watson Cars. Okay, let's get on with the race then. Now, all these cars are very similar. Obviously, the Mercedes, this, and the Porsche are estate cars, and the BMW, it's a saloon because for some reason they don't do an estate version of the M5. Wish they would. Another thing that's different with these cars is the noise they make. Yes, they've all got V8 engines, but they all do have a slightly different sound to them. So let's see which is the best sounding of the cars. Here's the Audi. Oh. It has a soft limiter, so it doesn't sound so great when you're just revving it. Let's see what the Mercedes is like. Let's have a listen to the BMW. Well, that's all right. Finally then, gone to the Porsche. So far away I can't actually hear it from here. Now, before we race, it's only fair to warm these cars' tyres up, so I'm actually going to do it myself. I'm going to jump from car to car to see which is the most fun to warm the tyres up in. I'm going to start with this Audi. Oh, I'm doing all right here. Big circles. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Oh, I got a little bit too carried away there. Hiya! You're right. Wait. That's going way better than I imagined. I was not expecting this. I can feel the motors like tugging away and it's me going crazy, but it will go sideways. Okay, back in the RS6. Don't let me down. I gave it the Porsche for you.
3, 2, 1.
I got off the line so good there. Said the BMW. Come on, this is close. BMW's edging it. Look at that Bimmer go. I think the Porsche might have me. Can I beat the Merc? Whoa, I don't know if I beat the Mercedes. He was gaining on me. I got a much better launch than him. That BMW just shot off the line. I think I came third. I think the Mercedes was maybe sleeping a bit on the line, didn't get the best start. Sometimes you can get a delay on a launch control when you lift off the brake. So then, what exactly happened? Well, the BMW did the standing quarter mile in 11.1 seconds. The Porsche took 11.2 seconds, and the Mercedes and the Audi both took 11.3 seconds. Now I think I should run this race again, not because I want another chance of winning, it's because I want to see what that Mercedes will do if the driver does his job properly, and I bet you want to see as well. Come on, let's do it. I'm preparing for my second humiliation, but oh well, it's in the name of science, sort of.
3, 2, 1.
I've got a good start there. So the BMW and the Mercedes rocketed. Oh, this is interesting. Now the Mercedes is doing a better job. This Audi though, it's slower. So then, what happened this time? Well, yet again the BMW did the standing quarter mile in 11.1 seconds. The Mercedes, with its better launch, took 11.2 seconds. Porsche, which had a slightly worse launch, did 11.3 seconds. And the Audi, due to my slightly slow reactions, took 11.4 seconds. Interestingly, the BMW, which performed so reliably each race, was the exact same car which was so unreliable at launching when we raced it against an M8 just last week. How odd. Anyway, let's crack on with some more challenges. Okay, now we're going to have a rolling race from 50 miles an hour. The cars are in their comfy setting, gearbox is in drive, just chilling out, as you would be. Then I'm going to call it in. 3, 2, 1, go! Come on, kick down. That was slow to kick down. That Mercedes wasn't. Neither was the BMW, which is ahead again. Keep going. Come on, Audi. Can you pull past the heavy Porsche? No, I don't think so. I think that's enough of that, guys. Let's brake. The Mercedes kickdown was awesome. So was the BMW's. What happened between you two?
Yeah, mine kicked down brilliantly, really shot off, but that BMW just left us for dead.
What happened with the Porsche? Because obviously it would have been in hybrid mode.
I think it was in kind of full cylinder deactivation, and it just took an age to kick down.
This Audi took even longer. I put my foot down and nothing happened. I'm not the biggest fan of this 8-speed auto. I think it sometimes can be a little bit hesitant when you're driving just in automatic mode. So with that in mind, let's move on to the next challenge. Now we're going to have a rolling race again, but this time we're going to be locked in third gear in manual mode in sporty settings. So I'm going to count it in. 3, 2, 1, go! This picks up really well. It does. And now I'm changing properly. Come on, come on. But the Mercedes is ahead. And I think the BMW is coming through now. This car is the slowest, I'm afraid. It just plays out the same way every single time. Okay, same result then, yeah. Mercedes went off first. Then the BMW managed to come through. How did the Porsche do?
Well, I pulled ahead of the BMW initially, although the Mercedes had a quicker jump, but then the M5 just came straight past.
Sorry, Audi fanboys. One last challenge though. It ain't over yet. Finally then, brake test from 70 miles an hour. When we hit the line, full emergency stop. This car and the BMW on steel brakes. The other two are on carbon ceramics. Optional upgrades. Come on, Audi, save some face. Here comes the line. Left foot brake. No face saving. Oh, piss. So the Porsche's lost. Now it's between the Mercedes and the BMW, and yet again, the BMW's won it. The BMW's won everything. The BMW fanboys must be jizzing themselves senseless over this video. I daren't even look at the comment section. It's just going to be so overly moist. Sorry, Audi guys. At least you didn't come last in the last test. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. Like I said before, please make sure you subscribe to this channel and hit the bell icon to turn your notifications on to make sure you're alerted when we make a new upload. Thanks for watching.